We're expecting the federal government to make its initial response to the Disability Royal Commission's recommendations. We're expecting that they'll make those public today. The ABC's National Disability Affairs reporter, Naz Campanella, joins us now. Naz, g'day. Can you just give us the background? How did we get to this point?
Morning, James. Yes, well, this has really been a decade in the making. The Disability Royal Commission came about from long, hard-fought work from the disability community itself. It gave evidence in Senate inquiries in 2014. It has participated in major investigations that really did start to lift the lid on some of this violence and abuse that people were experiencing, sometimes at the hands of big services providers that were actually meant to protect them. Now, that led to 2019 when the Disability Royal Commission was established, and over 4.5 years, almost 10,000 people with disability, their families and advocates dredged up painful and traumatic experiences so that this Royal Commission could be successful. They knew that they needed to share those experiences in order to get real change. Now, last September, the Royal Commission handed down its final report, and that contained 222 recommendations for sweeping change. Some of those included things like a complaints mechanism to be set up, a disability minister and ministry, and also the phasing out of segregated education, or so-called special schools. Now, I do need to note that there was division among the 6 commissioners about how to go about phasing out segregated settings, particularly in education, employment and group homes.
And so, Naz, what's expected to happen today?
Well, look, on the day that the Royal Commission did hand down its final report, the government came out and set up a task force to respond to those 222 recommendations. It was due to put out its response earlier this year. That was then delayed till mid-year, and today is that day as far as we are aware. Today will be the day where it puts out its initial response to those recommendations.
And Naz, as you mentioned, I mean, this has been such a long time coming. What's the community hoping for?
Look, it's safe to say the community has really high hopes about this response. It will want a comprehensive response, a response that is ambitious, a response that contains firm commitments, really that bring about that change that people have been calling for so long. Let's face it, the Disability Royal Commission has seen people share some of their most personal and deeply traumatic experiences, and they've done that in good faith because they knew that they needed to be brave, and they really do want, I think, the government to be brave and really commit to change. And they really want 2 things. They really want, firstly, for the violence and abuse to finally end, but also to know that they haven't shared their painful experiences for nothing.